Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
So well, but things can actually get out of hand. You feel a little bit safer dealing with Wonder's Graves because he doesn't have CC, he doesn't have lockdown to kill you in the top side of the map. And if Canyon can match those rotations and have some defensive presence.
It was kind of in the vein of an Uggery where he would just like kind of overextend and go super aggressive and get himself in trouble sometimes, but was very obviously a crazy mechanically skilled player. So he has it in his wheelhouse, although we haven't seen it in a while, as we're going to have the engage down on the bottom side. That is not the spear Canyon was looking for. They're still trying to get on top of Keria, though, and it looks like there will be enough damage, as Keria did not have flash. As another spear lands here, and Canyon misses the
crash through. So really nice start here in terms of Dom1Kia's early game and jungle presence. His ult gets hit.
Khan is up against the wall. This is not where you want to be against the Graves, as the damage, he has to stick around to make sure he gets the kill.
Canyon
will sacrifice himself for it. Oh, the spear lands through the minions, as Zeus is going to have to flash away and hook shot. And the spear this time.
Oh, this is not over yet. Max range spear?
Yep. Sees him backing. Down you go, Zeus. That is not a safe place to back. Gotta respect the fact that
Drake is being taken. He puts a control ward down and removes some vision. But Dom1Kia are not concerned about this whatsoever. Now, he is going to make the rotation over here to the Rift Herald. This was well done.
Yeah, so T1, even after all the topside shenanigans, they're still saying that we can take the Rift Herald away. And they started it pretty early on. They get that smoke screen down. That's going to be good. So T1 do pick it up, and Beryl, he's not even level 6, so he just throws his life away, trying to zone them off of the eye.
Yeah, Seraphine's rotated over. She has ult. Careful, Teddy.
Oh, the stun is big on the Attract Repel there. Going to deny the follow-up from Beryl, but the charm does come in. Where's the follow-up? As that's a 3-man root, but the damage comes in from Teddy. Can't quite catch up to Beryl, though, as that's going to be going over to Canyon. And also Showmaker picked up the kill onto Closer. And so, 2 kills now for Dom1Kia. They're thinking about diving and picking up a couple more.
With the minion wave crashing in here, they're definitely going to go for it.
Yeah, Beryl gets in there. He's going to be ignited down. That's 2 kills to the Rel at the end of it all. As now Zeus comes in with his teleport. A little bit lackluster there. But at least we'll deny them from
here. This Keria trying to look for that Hex Flash play. Not going to happen, as we just trade plates and trade turrets here. As simple as that at this stage of the game. You know, the
farming, if you will.
Canyon gets this, by the way, with all the pressure in mid.
Yeah.
Just alone. And that's, well, doesn't want to fight him.
Closer's just bottom side as a huge engage comes in, but the knockup from Beryl is massive. But now Closer gets onto that back line as Ghost is still alive for an incredibly long amount of time. Somehow, someway, thought he was definitely dead. Here comes Teddy. Not quite able to follow it up as we're going real deep here. Beryl gets everybody at T1 have massively overextended under the turret. Wow.
I mean, you have to respect the Alistair. You can't just walk forward like that. He will punish you. And he does. This turret, there's no minions here, so it's really unfortunate. Ghost is going to have to slow motion take it out here. We're going to watch this like incredibly slow take of the turret. Please don't cut away, observers. I want to see it go down. There we go. But what an overextension after what was.
And Closer's just like, you know, whatever. I don't team fight anymore. I only split push. See you guys later.
Yeah, and I mean the second charge is good. They're actually going to get an inhibitor turret.
Beryl's tanking, and he finds the engage. That is a dead Keria. Dom1Kia are just so clean with this. And look at that damage onto Teddy as well. They're getting so much out of this push. It's only 19 minutes in, and they're not stopping.
I don't think you can end here, though, if you're Dom1Kia. I think you really need to you need to slow down for a second.
I was getting excited. I'm like, whoa, no way. They can still back off to the Infernal Drake. The TP is going top. That's Camille.
Yeah, and I mean, they're going to try to get this turret out. Closer pushed this all the way up here for him.
Yeah. And
this is going to force Dom1Kia to back. But they're still, I mean, they're not fully backing, and they're still going to get this Drake. Like, I think the idea with this teleport is, okay, they got to back and deal with this, but because the clear time is so quick and because they reacted.
I mentioned it in the beginning of the game, right? This is one of their win conditions, right? The split push with Rise Camille is just insanity.
Yeah.
And you can see that Dom1Kia are desperately trying to just group up and push as much as possible to deny this. And they're going to send Khan down to the bottom side now because he does have teleport. But, you know, getting a turret like that on the top side, that just gets you one step closer to
threatening inhibitors, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then threatening the Nexus. So those are things that you can do if you're T1 now that, mean that, okay, maybe we don't have Baron vision control for now, but this play is going to get us there. It's going to force a reaction.
And this is what I was talking about before. You send the Camille over, but I mean, they might need to start respecting DWG a little bit sooner here because they're just brute forcing so many objectives right now.
What's scary here for me, for T1, is they don't have vision on the Baron.
Kana's dead. He can't do anything here. The 2v1 is just too much.
But will they stop the Baron? I just don't think they can. And like,
no,
I think you're okay with this if you're DWG.
I don't even think they'll try.
They don't have any vision of this whatsoever, and they're coming over, but like, and the pings are coming through, but they're just so late.
Oh, they're actually trying. It's a little bit too little too late, as you mentioned. Beryl gets the big engage. And Damwon, I think you just got to get out of here with the teleports being considered. As Showmaker trying to fight front to back. Keria just make the play happen, but Beryl is tanking so much in the front line. He will go down at the end of it all. You can see T1 are backing off. Zeus has another idea in mind, as he was thinking about landing that hook shot.
Look at the damage for Closer!
Closer's doing so much here. The teleport now coming in as Wanner goes a little bit too deep. Now Zeus trying to get the backline, but he gets blown up, and Closer can't do it either. And Teddy alone tries to make the miracle happen. He might just be able to, but not quite, as Ghost will survive until the very end of the fight.
I mean, look at the Nexus here. The Nexus turret's under fire for DWG. Someone has to go back to deal with this potential split push.
Actually, it's Zeus who's backing. He says, I'm not going to take the trade right now. And
yeah, you don't win this race, I'm afraid. So even though there was a ping for DWG, they decide they don't care, actually. They're just going to look for an inhibitor here.
I almost would have liked to see him try for the inhibitor, because I think even with Zeus here, I don't know if you can take a 5v5, right? So you might as well just try to trade the inhibitor, but instead they just lose one.
They're trying to catch anyone who's DWG do have plenty of time, and yikes.
There.
Okay, I don't know about this one.
Right on top of a cannon barrage, and also Beryl gets the engage. Keria is just dead, but at least Wanner got the dragon, but it's still going to be just a massive death circle for the side of T1. They all die, and DWG with that ace will take game number 3.
DWG coming in with a very strong early game. Canyon's Nilly pick gets them so ahead early on, and they're just able to turn this into such a massive lead. It becomes insurmountable. T1 with some flashy plays around the Baron pit, but at the end of the day, there was a big disconnect in communication in these last few fights. And sure, they group up for the Rise teleport into the Drake pit, but I don't think anybody thought that was going to go well. And at the end of the day, they get out-macroed, outplayed by DWG, who will take their 11th win in a shaky series, but a win nonetheless.
Oh, they wanted more. And they're not going to get it. Keria will survive, but it doesn't matter, because T1 will...